everybody, welcome back to another video and thank you for joining me this All Saints week. As you can see, Claire is all set up and ready to go. I call it like I guess a pumpkin witch? Something like that, I don't know. But as I'm sure you can tell, it is All Saints week and we are going to be accepting this year's quest, a Mad Masquerade. So let's see. Oh, that's right, we do end up getting a whole new outfit. So I'm just going to see what we all look like all together. Kind of a creepy look. Not really sure. I mean, the coat I like, it's just the mask. Oh well, what can you do? Anyway, let's go on. The Adventurers Guild investigator has the look of a man with a plan. My, what a wondrous surprise it is to see you here this fine autumn morn, my adventurer friend. Your assistance proved most essential to my past investigations, which is why I would again seek your aid. You have my thanks. Now tell me, does a traveling circus trope known as the Continental Circus ring a bell? Each year when it comes time for All Saints Week, they set up shop here in town, conducting all manner of suspicious activity. Though they appear to be ordinary performers, each and every last member is a most vile and despicable void sent. Under the guise of events and festive merrymaking, they carry out acts both mischievous and malevolent. But worry not, for I have a plan. This year we shall hold an event of our very own, thereby supplanting their modus operandi. A brilliant scheme, would you not agree? The main spectacle shall be a costume cortege, but for those without suitable guises, my colleagues at the Alchemist Guild have devised a most ingenious solution. A special concoction that will temporarily transform any individual into a most ghastly visage. That is where you come in. You must transform yourself with our potion and speak with the townspeople to spread word of the event. After giving them a good fright, you will need to dispel the enchantment, thus allaying possible concerns or ill effects from our wondrous brew. Aww, so we're not going to be seeing the circus this year? 1,000 thanks. I've prepared a selection of 4 elixirs for you to choose from atop the benches beside me. Choose the one that suits your fancy, then go forth and spread word of our costume cortege. When you finish, let us rendezvous near the Leatherworkers Guild. Best of luck! Yeah, so I've been seeing people transform ever since I got here, so... Let's see... Continental Eye. So that's the little bat eyes with the witch hats. I'm guessing that one transforms you into a gorilla. This is a gaily cat? A gaily kitten? Really? Now, let's go with this one. Wraiths are cool. I'm just reading this out real quick. Okay. Ooh! Look at us! This is cool! I always love the transformations, I really do. Yeah, I mean, if I saw that coming towards me, I'd turn tail and run screaming for the hills. Unamused lass. Hey, what's up? Don't just stand there, dearest! Do something! Wait, so you're not a ghost? Shame on you! I was nearly frightened to tears! You were able to transform into that abomination by merely drinking a potion? Well, where might I procure a vial? I'd very much like to pay forward this little prank of yours. And you now know that your husband is completely worthless in a crisis. Spread word of the costume cortege, but more people must know the investigator's plan is to succeed. Transfigure yourself once more and continue promoting the event. I do hope there's more to the quest than that, because I'm going to be a little bit sad if we don't get to see the circus this year. I mean, I know they're kind of stupid and their plans never work out, but hey, they're fun to watch. Okay, let's do this one. We're turning into the little eyeball. Oh my god, he's so cute! Look at that! Okay, let's go find somebody to freak out. I mean, I know this is an illusion, but are we actually really flying here? Or are we just walking and it just looks like we're flying or something? I guess that answers my question because I saw it splash. Oh, what the heck do we have here? Why are there so many people looking the same? Okay, I'm just gonna leave here. That's kind of freaking me out. Okay, I see more people transforming. What the heck is going on? What an unsettling glare! Has no one ever told you it is rude to stare? Well, it's not like I can do much else in this form. Oh my, what a terribly clever disguise! I must say, I did not see that coming. I mean, look at her. She's cute. You can't be mad at her. Costume cortege and that alchemical concoction will allow us to masquerade as monsters, you say? I might see how the world looks from the perspective of a void sense, and one with a singular eye at that. Consider my interest piqued. Townspeople are abuzz with talk of the costume cortege. Rendezvous with the Adventurers Guild investigator near the Leatherworkers Guild. Inform him all is ready. I smell a rat for some reason. What's going on? Something's gonna have to happen here. I just know it. So very sorry to have kept you waiting. I've been gravely busy attending to my own preparations. Tell me, how did you fare? Were the townspeople at all interested in attending the cortege? My, it sounds like they were simply trembling with excitement, and to think no small few wished to transform themselves. Oh, what a joyous occasion! Okay, something's wrong here. They would give themselves so willingly. Why did I never think to simply take this human form before? Oh no. Who are you, really? I suppose you've earned an answer to your complacent. I must really thank you for being so gullible. I did not realize that there was another clown in town. Oh, come on. Papa Gruff, my darling, it looks like all your hard work has finally paid off. It's Papa Gruff, the clown from last year. Indeed, my beloved, all proceeds apace. Once I finish settling matters here, we shall enjoy a magnificent feast. Dear, oh dear, you appear to be confused. While the effects of the potion I gave you lasted for only a short while, the potion we brewed for the townsfolk is a touch more potent. With but a single sip, none shall return to their original form. We shall harvest the dread that overwhelms their feeble minds when they discover this truth and use it to summon forth our brethren. Then we shall have our night of devilry at long last. The Gruffs will be the envy of all Voidsent and live as royalty. All is falling into place, just as I schemed. Creature is motioning at you hysterically. What could it be trying to say? Ah yes, the investigator from the Adventurers Guild. The fool drank our potion with all the concern of a newborn babe. How fitting he will remain just as helpless for the rest of his days. Oh, so that's him! Even as we speak, the townsfolk are lining up to be transformed, blissfully unaware of the monstrous fate that awaits them, and we owe it all to you. Indeed, you've done jolly good work this day. Oh, my sweet, you never looked more dashing. Seeing as you have matters here well in hand, I'll return home to our little honeycomb and ready a feast for my hard-working husband. Well then, I'd best be off to finish my preparations. 'Twill be a night to remember. Oh great, now what? You poor, poor thing, a lost child at wit's end. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Oh! Okay. Who are you? I was kind of thinking it was like the Great Gourd. Like, we've seen her from previous years, so... Creature motions at you frantically if there was only some way you could help it. Okay, Wake Doctor. Can you help us? Why do you look at me with such mistrustful eyes, dear? Your dubiation is quite misplaced. Well, I don't want to accuse you of being in league with Papa Gruff. You would have to be an idiot there, but there is something off about you. Is this how you always treat newly met strangers? What if I told you I have a remedy to dispel this enchantment? That would be very convenient. Here, drink this. Given the situation, I do not blame you for being wary of gifts from a stranger, but I will gladly drink it myself should that ease your concern. Well, it's not like he's got much other options. Yeah, there we go. It worked. You have my thanks. Oh, my friend, you're truly a sight for sore eyes. Oh, never in all my years of service have I been so humiliated. I knew those fiends would be up to no good. Knew that they would take advantage of the season's festivities, as is their wont. Yet for all my vigilance, here I am, their very first victim. Oh, the shame of it all! Just as a spear piercing my very soul. Thanks to you, I am free of that foul enchantment. I owe you my life, miss... I fear you sooner forget a name as unremarkable as my own. I am but a passing woman of science. I see. May I assume that you are the selfsame individual who has created the remedy? You may indeed. 'Tis a remedy which has required no small amount of fine-tuning. A frog tongue here, a rat's tail there. But I will spare you the details. Rest assured the townsfolk too shall be returned to their original forms with a sufficient dose. As fortune would have it, I have made plenty for everyone in case such a tragedy were to befall the city. Now if you'd be so kind as to distribute the remedy to those in need, investigator? Understood. I know not your motives, but I'll not look a gift chocobo in the beak. This is the best hand we have to play, and I will accept full responsibility for the outcome, whatever it may be. I attend to the townspeople. May I entrust you with capturing our crafty clown? Stores of the remedy are like to run dry should they claim too many victims. In that case, I will remain here to assist. Excellent. Once I've administered the remedy to the afflicted, I shall await you at Miketo's amphitheater. It'll be no easy feat to apprehend Papa Gruff. I have no doubt he will be expecting you to come after him. That is why I propose you give him a taste of his own medicine with a disguise. Ideally, the guise should be of one dear to him, one whom he would let down his guard. What's more, I would suggest someone whose appearance you can recall clearly. Okay, how about Mama Gruff, his wife? Oh, his dear little Gruff. That would be cute, but I can remember Mama Gruff's appearance clear as day. His love and joy. Perfect! He'd never suspect his dear wife. When you're certain his guard is down, give him one of my special cookies. I've baked in an ingredient that will return him to his natural demonic form. Though I wish I could do more to help, I am little more than a simple doctor. An adventurer of your obvious talents is far better suited and accustomed to such risky undertakings. Who are you, really? When you are ready, I shall provide you with a dose of my own transformative mixture. Okay, I'm just trying to figure you out, but I think I see where this is going. It shan't be hard to locate Papa Gruff, knowing he prepares for the night of devilry. I suspect he will be waiting for more voices to gather. As such, he's most likely hiding in the vicinity of the riverbank, out of sight and out of mind. He'll no doubt have returned to his guise as the Adventurers Guild investigator, so as not to arouse suspicion. Now, recall an image of his beloved in your mind's eye, and I shall weave it into reality with the power of alchemy. Okay, let's go! Remember, once you've found Papa Gruff, use whatever gale you can to muster to trick him, and offer him my special treat. Okay, transform into Mama Gruff, have to remain transfigured to proceed. Okay, and then we just come back here if it fades. Okay, wow! Not at all what I was expecting this quest to go with so far, but hey! If nothing else, I do love her purple hair. Okay, and I think I know exactly where we're gonna have to go to complete the quest. Right down here. With all the other Mama Gruffs. Papa Gruff, SK investigator. Oh, my sweet Schnobbleberry, I thought you had returned home. Is aught amiss? Yep, let's try to persuade him to eat the special cookie. This will be fun. Don't tell me. Is it because I didn't return your goodbye kiss? You know I'm easily flustered. Besides, my love, our plans would be in tatters should a passerby catch us sharing an intimate moment. Why, I merely wanted to make sure you were safe and sound, dearest. You're not quite sounding yourself, dear. Is something the matter? Okay, I was worried and wished to be certain all is proceeding apace. You came all this way because you were worried about me. Oh, I'm not worthy of such a caring succubus. But fear not, your beloved has everything under control. Thanks to that wide-eyed adventurer, the idiot humans are drinking our concoction in droves. Darling, you must have worked up an appetite with all this scheming. You always know just what I need, but moments ago I was thinking that I wouldn't give for a snack. I knew you were cunning, but if I didn't know better, I would say you're a mind reader as well. Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush. For you, darling, I baked up a delicious batch of cookies. Here, have a bite. Cookies, my favorites. Well then, don't mind if I do. Claire, you are not a good actress, are you? Goodness, it smells delicious! Oh, how I love a treat for my sweets. Huh? What is this? What is the meaning of this? Ha ha ha. Why, you conniving little... You may have put a damper in my plans, but all of it's not lost. Yes, if I start again now, all can be ready in time for supper. Surely you jest. Oh, she's here. Well, Saint's Wake is meant for all to partake in and enjoy. Oh, it is her! You! It cannot be! The great gourd of legend herself! You poor misguided soul! Gone are days when you might wreak havoc as you please. This truth I will drill into your head, slowly and meticulously, until there is naught else you can think of. Have I frightened you, child? Forgive me, such was not my intention. I wish only for man and monster to enjoy the reverie of All Saints' Wake in equal measure, nothing more. For mercy, his mischief-making was brought to a halt, thanks in no small part to your efforts. But if the day's festivities are to be cancelled, despite all we have done, the townspeople would still suffer for his transgressions. He has caused much grief, and I will punish him accordingly, so I ask that you place your faith in me and allow the festival to continue as planned. There'll be no further disruptions, you have my word. I like her. I can't help it. Okay, I'll trust you. I mean, you never let us wrong yet. You have my gratitude. Perhaps you should appraise the real Adventurers Guild investigator of the present situation. He said he would await you at Maketo's amphitheater, as I recall. Once you have done so, come and speak with me. There is somewhere I would like to take you, by way of recompense for all the trouble this ill-mannered child has caused. Until then. Take us where? Yeah, I got a little turned around back there, but let's go and see what happens next. You know what? It felt kind of nice tricking him back after he tricked us, and I honestly didn't see that coming. I mean, I kind of suspected, like, maybe she was like a servant working with the gourd-headed apparition, whatever she is, but I didn't expect her to really be under disguise or anything. Oh, look, there she is. The investigator awaits your reports. Pray speak with him. Unusual usher? Dreadfully sorry, but you must first speak with my master before I can escort you. Escort us where? Ah, there you are. You'll be relieved to hear I finished administering the remedy to all the afflicted. But tell me, how did matters fare on your end? Yep, everything seems okay. So the fiend has been reverted to his true impish form? I see. Well, eccentric though she may be, if the doctor claims she can keep him on a leash, I believe her. And with a surplus of curative potions, I see no reason why the costume cortege cannot continue. I will, of course, remain vigilant for other disturbances. Your assistance has been truly invaluable, my friend. With this trouble now behind us, I trust you will take at least a moment's respite. Why not spend it donning the guise of monstrous and mischievous creatures? Oh, we got the outfits, and the next one is from the Wake Doctor, but I noticed this over here. Look who it is! Ah, cheer up, darling. I was this close! This close! Oh no. Oh, but I love that. I love seeing him just get nailed right there. Oh, so we can head into the Haunted Manor. But, let's see this first. Spooky celebration. Okay, so I guess that can unlock the quest to do the costumes again. Be our guest. The Wake Doctor is not one to be kept waiting. So you remember my request. I am pleased. As I mentioned earlier, there is somewhere I would like to take you, though I'm afraid it is a place not easily reached. When you're ready to depart, pray speak with the usher here, and he will escort you. Okay. Ah, you must be the guest of honor. If it please you, I shall escort you immediately. Okay, I mean, are we heading to like a dungeon or something? I shall take my leave first and make the preparations necessary to receive you. Do not be alarmed by what you see, child. We shall not be far behind. Now, if you would follow me. Okay, you're kind of freaking me out here. Where are we going? What the? Where are we? Look at this place! It's like a Halloween wonderland already. Oh my god! I like this! I really like this! Oh, it's kind of like that adorable Halloweenish... Oh! What is all of this? Look at it! It's like... It really is like Wonderland! Like a Halloween themed one... Oh, wow. What? Up to something? Me? Never. I'm a fun-loving imp here to help my fellow revelers enjoy the wake. Can I fashion... Oh! Okay. I couldn't figure out what was going on. So we actually get to... Yeah, okay. So we can actually take on different forms. Different transformations. Oh, I missed this! Ooh. So... What do we want? A man who crossed time and space to protect the star? Oh my god! Oh! I did not expect that! Okay. Alright, so this is characters from A Realm Reborn and Heavensward, and the other one has the other expansions. Okay, where are we? What is this place? Oh, that is nice. Look at that. This is so cool. Welcome to my humble abode. Oh, this is your home? Surprised to see I have a home of my own, are you? Even the Great Gourd needs a place to rest her head. I have never invited a mortal to my home before. Consider this my way of thanking you for ensuring All Saints' Wake could be celebrated year after year unimpeded. You may make yourself at home and stay as long as you like. If you are concerned about Papa Gruff, do not be. He and I have come to an understanding. Some children must simply learn the hard way. Oh, oh! I don't want to say goodbye when All Saints' Wake is over. We'll have to wait till like next year for Lucky to come back. Oh, it's so cute! I would live in a place like this. I really would. Oh my god. This is fun. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. I really am. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. I wanted to have some fun, so I went ahead and started playing around with it. And I did find some really interesting little tidbits that I wanted to show off before we call it a day. So right now we have Claire in the Wake Doctor's outfit. Not as cute as her little pumpkin witch, but I'll still take it. So there are a bunch of void synth that you can actually talk to. Well, you can't really talk to them, but they do speak. Yeah, so I just thought I'd give you all a nice little quick tour of this place before we leave. Yeah, you're very proud of your pumpkins, but this is a little pumpkin patch and a little picnic spot as well. And look at all this stuff. It's like crazy dark themes like the Tea Party from Wonderland. Down here is actually the graveyard, which I didn't notice before. But I have to admit, it's probably the cutest little graveyard I've ever seen. Like, even the trees here have decorations on them. Like, who came up with all this? Whoever did, I really do want to shake their hand because it's just the cutest little idea. I mean, you could have like a huge like Halloween party, and like you could have like costume contests like right here. That would be perfect. I guess that's why they went ahead and set it up like this. Yeah, so I'm going to see if I can actually convince my free company to come here for like the yearly costume contest. I don't think it's going to be too difficult to convince them though. But another thing I noticed was, aside from our shape-changing imp friends here, you can also speak with the pumpkin-headed apparition, which has never happened before. You wish to have words? Very well, what would you know? What is this place? Is your memory as fleeting as your lifespan, child? As I told you before, this is my home. You are welcome to come and go as you please. And who are you? You need ask. My head is not merely for show. I am the archfiend feared and revered since time immemorial, the great Gord who once led legions of darkness. Is, in fact, merely a title held by those in my coven. Each generation, the knowledge to control denizens of the void is passed down along the appellation. And what is it that you do exactly? I watch. My ancestors once bound the voids into their will as a means to wage war, and cause irreparable harm to the world in so doing. Remorseful for their actions, they swore to never be complicit in such a tragedy again. We have watched ever since. Our goal is not to harm the minions of darkness, but to educate them. Show them that peace is an option. But I have spoken enough. I have not realized entertaining a guest could be quite so thrilling. Wow, I mean, maybe we should take her the next time we go diving into the void, but that's just my that's just my opinion. Otherwise, we do have a couple other rewards, and I'm just going back home real quick just to show you. So the first one is to have the eat emotes. So the first one is the emote eat cookie, and you can go ahead and just purchase that for the event. And the second one is this housing item, which is a soul trapped inside of a cage. And they are dyeable, so you can go ahead and change the color, which I found really nice. But yes, I guess that's it for right now. I really don't have too much more to say, except I love what they did this year. I really did. I especially love that they gave a voice to our pumpkin-headed apparition friend here. So apparently she is actually human. She just has some very powerful abilities that I wish she could tell us more about, but hey, you gotta take what you can get. Anyway, everyone, that's gonna be it for this year. Thank you for joining me for All Saints Wake, and I guess a very happy Halloween. Everyone, please stay safe out there, and I guess that's it for right now. So until next time, everyone, take care.